been to the post office and got a parcel, and Ken informs me this is for me.
Yes.
What is it?
Well, one of our subscribers called Agathe, and she has sent you a little pressie to say thank you. And apparently she sent me a pressie as well, and it's also on the way, but it hasn't arrived today. I know what it is, so yeah, I'm not going to tell you.
I like prezzies.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, we're following her Instagram page. She has a really cool Instagram page for her and for her dog as well. And, oh, wow.
Cool.
Wow.
The joy of tea.
The joy of tea, okay.
Tea bags.
Ginger and lemon.
And then Parker.
Oh, look at this.
Cool. Feel new.
I'm sure it's going to taste amazing. It's amazing packaging. Look at that.
It smells lovely.
Yeah.
And then what's in here? Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, I love this box. Ah, there we go.
Oh, wow. Look at this. That is so sweet. Geez, so you've got almost, well, you've probably got all of their different flavours.
Yeah, so there's a green tea.
Wow, I can smell it from here. I can smell fennel, like...
matcha green tea. That feel new. We've got a whole box of that one, so I need to feel new.
Yeah.
Love, Manuka honey.
That's citron. Citron is, yeah, so that's...
And Manuka honey.
It's like citrus and Manuka.
Echinacea, and I don't know what
Hollanderbeer.
Yeah, so it must be a berry, like raspberry or something. I want one now.
I think we should have one now, definitely. So, Agathe, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. We're very excited and we're going to have some tea now. So Agathe, thank you so much. This is awesome. Like, it's really yummy tea.
That's lovely.
Good morning, guys and girls. Monday the 1st of March 2021. Time marches on, and it's Ken and Gina. We are on our way to Fundao market. So today apparently Fundao market's open. So we're quite excited about that because during lockdown everything's been closed now for the last, well, for ages. So we're going to head on down there. We're going to get some plants for Gina's flower bed. If you saw in our previous episode, we made this gigantic flower bed, but now we need flowers in order for it to be a flower bed. So that's where we're headed. Come and join us. So we're here in Fundao. You can tell the sky is pretty moody behind me here. Hopefully it won't start raining. But yeah, let's go down to the market and check it out. So a couple of stalls are open on the market now, but it's obviously not that full. There's a couple of things on the go. You can buy seeds, you can buy some plants, you can buy some chickens, some live chickens. And then in this distance over here, this is like the indoor market side, and that's where you can buy food and things. So yeah, there's a little bit of action, which is good to see. So we bought some little flowers to go in. I've always wanted one of these little cycasses. We have a protea, which is a South African national plant, and a couple more things in here. So that's pretty cool. Successful. Job done. Alright, so we're at our beehives, and basically what I have to do here is add a new box on the top because all of the frames are pretty much full now. There's hardly any space for the bees to go anywhere. So before I start annoying these bees, let me show you what it looks like, and then we can put this top box on. So you can see practically all of these frames are full. They've been very busy. There's tons and tons of food lying around, but you can see there's just so many bees in there that they hardly have any room. So what we don't want them to do is swarm and basically fly away to find a new nest. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put another box on the top. Okay, so you can see the other box is now on the top here. It's in place, and just to give you an idea of what it looks like, let's take out one of these frames, and when you look inside you can see the way that it works is the bees can go from the lower nest or the lower hive up into this top box here. So they're going to be able to start populating these combs, and there's more space for more bees, and the hive can grow. As you can see, I've got a lot of bees very upset with me, so I think it's time for me to leave now. I've made the entrance platform to the hive a lot bigger now, so there's more gaps for them to get in because the hive is a bit bigger, and the weather's a lot warmer now, so hopefully it's going to be warm enough to do that. Let more bees in, let more bees out, let the hive grow. So yeah, excellent. So I'm going to get away from the front of this hive now because I'm upsetting the bees. Actually, hold on, I left my tool down here. Let me get my tools and then I'll leave them in peace. But it's looking pretty good. The hive's looking great. All of the frames are now packed. The top box is on. So the hive is growing. All we need to do now is wait for them to fill out those frames. And after they've filled out those frames, we're going to put the honey super on top. And basically that honey super is going to be what we collect for honey. So hopefully, with all of our flowers in the fields now, all of the pollen and everything, hopefully they're going to be able to fill those out nice and quickly. And we can actually get some honey from our bees for the very first time. Wouldn't that be nice? So if you're experienced at keeping bees, you probably know that I got this completely wrong. Now, we were lucky enough to have Evie's bees come around and show us the correct way of doing this. Now, basically, the part where I went wrong was I added a new box on with a whole bunch of empty frames, but I didn't take any of the full frames from the bottom hive and put them inside the top hive. And essentially what's happening in this bottom hive is it's so full that the bees feel like the hive is too small and they potentially are going to swarm, which means that they're going to create a big swarm and just disappear and go and land in a tree somewhere and perhaps build a new nest. And that's the last thing that we want. So Evie's bees came around and they basically said, look, take some of the frames from the bottom hive, put them in the top hive, move the frames that are full into the center of both hives and put all the empty ones on the side. And basically what that does is the bees feel that they've got lots of space, plenty of room, lots of different frames to build comb and all sorts of stuff on. And yeah, and then you end up with happy bees. So hopefully we've got it right this time. It's still a learning curve for me. I'm still figuring out how things work. So yeah, but so far so good. I mean, the hive's looking fantastic. All right, look what's arrived. Aga, your gift has arrived, and I'm very, very excited about it because you already told me what's in there. And yeah, happy days. Oh my goodness. Kruchbrau. This is amazing. There's a whole bunch in here. This is like a whole case of beer.
How long is that going to last you, Ken?
Well, hopefully a while. Look at this one. A porter. Wow. Oh, it just looks like there's just a whole selection of different beers in here. Oh my goodness. Kraftwerk. 9% triple Belgian style. Wow, incredible. Exciting stuff. All right, so it's going to take me ages to go through all of these. So I think what I'm going to have to do now is put some of these inside the freezer so that we can get something cold enough to have a sip. Agathe, thank you so much. This is amazing. I can't believe how much beer you've sent to me. And yeah, I'm going to have a lot of fun drinking all of these. Look at this. This is such a selection. Thank you so much. Cheers. So it's Saturday, the 6th of March 2021, and the sun is shining again. It was kind of cloudy and windy and not so great for the last couple of days. So I'm really chuffed about this. We're back in the garden. Gina's had a chance to pop some of those plants into the ground. And yeah, let's go and have a look. What's happening, Gina?
My bush got a bit overgrown in winter, so I thought I'd give it a bit of a trim.
Oh no.
It smells good too.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's time, excellent. It was time for a trim.
It was time for a trim. I've just been deheading the flowers that we bought from the market. They are looking absolutely beautiful, but we completely underestimated how many flowers we'd need for this size flower bed. We have got lots and lots of bulbs in here as well, so hopefully they're going to start poking their little heads up soon so we can see them. And I'm hoping we're going to get loads of colour in this bed.
So a lot of you were wondering what we do with all of our oranges, because you often, in our videos, as you see a whole bunch of them on the floor. And the thing is that hundreds of them have literally fallen on the floor. But we also juice them, we also eat oranges. Gina's not really a big fan on orange juice, she finds it a little bit too sharp, but I love the sour stuff. It's actually a bit sweeter.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. See now, a month or two ago it was like really sharp. I mean, I like sour stuff, but it was like proper sour. It would like hurt your cheeks. But this is starting to get a lot sweeter. I think with the sunshine it'll start bringing out the sugars, and yeah, it's not bad.
I might sieve mine next time.
Yeah, vitamin C shot. So we're just finishing off now, just finishing off the edit, and I thought what better way to finish this episode than with one of Agathe's beers that she gave me, and thank you so much. I've really enjoyed these. Yeah, let's have a sip of this. It's a Pilsner, Wienerer Pilsner. Cheers, Agathe. So good. So yeah, that's it for today, and see you next week, same time, same place. Midweek we are going to be doing another property video, so if that's your kind of thing, it's going to be midweek, so look out for that. We're going to be looking at a lovely property here in central Portugal. It's kind of a surprising one. It's a beautiful place, but there's a couple of issues with it. Anyway, tune in on Wednesday and have a look. All the best, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, check out our Facebook and Instagram pages, and we will see you soon. Ciao.